Alright, so we should have volume happening. I don't know how good it's going to be. Hopefully it's not going to be blaring. Whoops. And also, I need to bring this up and change this over, because we are actually in game. Let me plug my headset back in. Yeah, should get some sound now. Yes, we know. Give me sound. Here we go. Alright, so here we go. We're going to fiddle with some settings, check out, see how this is actually going to sound. So, hey T2, what's up, man? You just missed the news thing, man. And I'll be posting it over. I'm actually on a different computer now. This is the one that I have been working on. And we're going to see if it actually holds up to the hype. Man, I sure wish you would have been here earlier. I would have drug you into the call. We could have talked about some Diablo news. As you probably already know, the ladder reset going to be happening. On both Diablo 2 and 3. About a little under a month from each other. Alright, let's see how loud that is. Sounds like the game sounds pretty good. Alright, sounds like we're good. Well, no, I just got off. I just did it. I mean, literally, I just shut the stream down and... Oh, if you mean... But I just did this in the past, like, 30 minutes, so I don't know. Alright, let's see where we're supposed to be. I'm supposed to meet somebody at some blessing basin. Whoa. And as always, this is not the computer making it lag spike like that. It's just Velica. Velica always lags. It's gotten better, but it has its little spots. Oh, you literally just woke up at work. Oh, I got you. Boy, that's a hard job there, ain't it? Alright. Where do I need to be? Alright, back in Westonia. So I gotta go to Alamothea.
Is there trouble? Departure sadly.
And then Westonia. Where's this at? Lesson Basin. Alright, let's go to Westonia. Because I think I know what he wants, and if he does, I'm not going to do that quest, but I'll go there. Alright, let's go to Velica or Alamothea. This will take a few moments to get there. I don't know what's going on with the audio if the sound effects aren't working. Was that me? Oh, there it is. My headset, I'm not getting volume on. Oh, yeah? Well, so far, so good. I'm not getting any stuttering or tearing or memory leaks or anything else over here. Oh, here we go through the portal. mighty city of Alamathea. Turn the UI off. See the beauty of this place, man. And look at the sky castles. I mean, just wow. Look at that. This game has some of the most gorgeous water like ever created by an MMO. Oh. I wonder where the other flight manager would. That must be at a different dock.
Can I help you?
There were two of them here. Alright, Westonia.
Hang in there.
Where do I need to go? Akram? Now fly back out of the city. See, this is how they get you. This is how they get you to get elite. I mean, I could get like an elite jump thing for some Federation bills, but I don't feel like doing all that. It'd take just as long to go find those as it would just do this. I'm gonna get the elite status back on both accounts anyway next week, so. Ugh, gross. This is my least favorite place in the entire game. I don't know why. I think it's that rustling of the snow, that constant whistling of the wind. I don't know what it is. I just don't like Westonia. George, look out for that tree! Oh. Look at that. Bling, bling. Did this tweet out, by the way? I don't even know if this tweeted out. It didn't. Hmm. Alright, here we go. You know what? I'm gonna bust open a new mount. Where's it at? Yeah. Say what? Why? This character is unable to claim. Why? It's the only character there is. Why can't I claim it? I don't have enough inventory space. El Stupito! I'll wait till I get to my storage. Look at this though. Let's go down to the water. Look how absolutely flipping gorgeous this is. And I know the stream is not going to show because I don't have like the source or anything like that, but golly, it's like, look at the reflection. I don't even, do the reflections show up any good on here? I mean, look at that. I come in from the south side of the gate.
Can't wait for some action. When I dream of power.
I'm just now getting here with this guy? Oh well. I forgot I just did this with my brawler. Where's the... I need a banker before I go anywhere. Is that a banker? That's a banker. Alright, let's put stuff up. Can I store this? I can.
See you at the Victory March.
Oh. What? That should be enough room for now. What's that? Here 9 feedstock. Where'd I get that? What? That must have been a reward or something. Alright, now let's get that mount that I got gifted over here. Oh yeah. Ready to roll out, I think. Am I going the right way? I am. Like you're watching an anime right now, huh? Get that angle on it.
Can I help you?
All right. Get a little recharge going on. Actually, let's see. Let's try one of these things and see. Why ain't it working? There we go. So far, so good. Seems like this computer can handle it quite nicely.
Up. No honor like soldier's honor.
You know, I will do that.
Meeting of allies.
I do need that. I need that XP. Do I have any XP scrolls? Yeah, I do. Since I'm going to be zerging through this, I'm going to go ahead and take that. And let's do this. There's a bunch of these guys out here on the way. Uh-oh. my first piece. What? I jumped back. What? There we go. Okay. Something not working just right here. There we go. We're connected with that one. That's what's supposed to happen right there. Like every time. Oh, are we done? Thought we needed more than that. I think it's a different one. No? I guess we're done. Alright.
Time is precious.
It's any of these guys.
May memory endure.
How can I help?
Alright, next camp. Going a lot smoother than I thought it was going to go. And once this guy gets his next tier, he'll be fine. That's the biggest thing we're working on right now, is just getting that next tier.
Is this worth my time?
Where's the other guy? Oh yeah, I gotta go get the blood samples. I forgot about that. Gotta go chase around with these guys. They're usually right out here though. 2 here and like 4 over there. Oops. Nope. There's usually some right over here by this boat. Usually. There's a couple. Try to trigger a speed buff if I can. Come on, go. There we go. Now we can just go back and forth and back and forth. Get away from that bam. I'm gonna mess with him with this spear here. Boy, he'll straight up chase a brawler. Like, she can walk past him like this far away and she'll aggro him. That shit's got a lot of aggro.
Make it snappy.
I'll go out here and get this. Fucking rolling. Where is... Huh? What? Where's the stuff? Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh wait, there we go. I'm doing it backwards. What?
How can I help?
Cutscene.
You have my attention.
Something important?
Need a recharge here. Alright, I guess it's unmuted now. Alright, let's go. Should be anyway. It's an odd way to mute a mic. It just has a slide. Alright, where do I need to be? Back in town? Well, this chick has a... shoot. And that's way up the hill. Oh wait, no, I can go this way. Yeah, we'll take the long way. It's a shortcut long way back to town. So we'll ride out. We'll see the beauty of the ice and everything. Where's that ramp? There's a ramp over here somewhere that goes up. I think I gotta... yeah, here we go. Right around the corner. I think. Did I miss my turn? I missed my turn. Ah, here we go. Is it up here? Wait, where's the ramp? This used to have a ramp that went up. Am I tripping? No. That's back to the camp. This should go... be able to go this way. Wait, this way. Alright. I guess that ramp ain't there no more. Where there used to be a ramp right there. Maybe, yeah, maybe this is it. I just got turned about. Look at the ships. I should be able to get the trader quest done before I log off, because I want to try to get all this done by 2. Because really, I'm just testing the stream out, see if it can handle, you know, more than an hour. And if it can, then I know it's good to go. And then, actually, I might, for real... I don't know. I don't know if I want to go 2 PC setup or not. I really don't. If I do, I'm going to have to totally reconfigure how all the monitors are in here. Because I don't like sitting on this side because I can't put my feet up. I have like feet rest on the other one, kind of like a recliner. Stretch my legs out so I'm not like literally in the sitting position all the time.
no honor like soldiers are.
And on this one, I do not. But I'm kind of really surprised at the audio of this mic. I was kind of worried what it was going to sound like. But the mic and the computer's actually got pretty good sound input and output. Look at this mountain range, man. You know, I believe that's what it is that I'll have to turn the ambient sound effects down here. Where's town at? I know I'm missing it. Here it is, over here. Because I don't want to do that. Or where is it at? Is that it? Wait, hang on. Where's that castle at? Is that it? Where's that bridge? That. Yeah, I don't want to do that quest right now. I'm going to try to backtrack and do that story quest a few levels later. That place right there is a pain in the ass. That place is huge. Just when you think you're done, it's like, hey, go climb to the top and jump down the other side. What?
Such urgency.
Have to go back to Alamothea, back to here. That's the only thing. I'd say I don't like. There's 4 quests like that, and it is so flippant. See, that's how they get you on that. Turn on. Go back to this. Flight manager's out the back door. But that's alright. Because that'll give me time to get up, stretch my legs again. Actually, before I do that, let's have a look at these boots. And they are indeed better. So, we're going to use these boots. My other character actually has the next tier to this one. How? I wonder. Huh. Alright.
Let me help.
Alamothea, we must
Next
go.
drink is on me.
Go. Alright, be right back. We're on the flying. And we're back. Just in time. See, I went and put me a little snack in the toaster oven, make a little small order of cheese fries. I'm in the mood for cheese fries. Look at this water, man. That is just so, the jade color of it is just amazing. The stream doesn't do it justice because I'm looking over here at the other computer and it's just not even doing any justice to it whatsoever.
For the Federation. See you at the Victory March.
See you there. Or be square. Or something. That sounds just like that dude. That echo.
Feel the core's power.
Doomed, doomed, doomed. The whole city of Alamanthea is doomed. Our great city draws its power from a living artifact we call the core. The core has limitless power, but that power must be controlled. The Grand Arcanist Syrian has that tragic duty. Why tragic? When gods fought against gods long ago, they released catastrophically powerful magic. Syrian captured that magic within the core, but to control the core, Syrian had to become the core. It's doomed, you see. Syrian, and thus the core, is missing. In the wrong hands, the core can destroy a city or a continent. Find the core, no matter the cost.
Or Valkion.
Elves lead the way.
Kaidoon. Oh yeah, that's where I have to go, Trader in the Midst or something like that. Back to Westonia.
A memorable meeting. Honor us all.
What the fuck? Come on, load. Hello? Problem here.
An honor to see you.
And here we are back in Westonia for the next phase. There's actually 3 phases to this, which makes it a lot longer than it actually is. It's not too terrible though. Look at that depth. I don't even know if the stream does it justice. That's the reason why I love this game. It's just so flippin' beautiful.
Such urgency.
Victory is inevitable. A money pride, a money unity.
Indeed.
Attention!
Wait, what do you
What's
want?
the matter?
I'll take that one. That's on the way up there.
Can I help you?
Missed my turn.
Greetings.
All right. Now up the pass, we'll go to that little outpost. I think this is the way, is it? No, that's not what I wanted. Right? Do we go to Mount Tyrannus? Oh, that's right. It is this way. I don't know why I get mixed up on that map. Alright. The whole time we've been on max settings, pretty much. I am actually going to turn this down by 1 notch from 5 to 4. I'll leave the textures alone. Leave the distance alone, the character, and all that good stuff. Flash that. That should help us out a little bit with these renders. Uh-oh. Boy, he burst into... Oops. Let me go up here. I need to go check on my little snack I got in the toaster oven. Be right back. And we're back. That was that fast. What? How'd they cancel that? They sure did, though. They canceled it. Oh, I'm over halfway there now. I believe, yeah, let me go up here. Yeah, there's a lot of XP. I still have, it says I have 2 hours on this thing, so I'm not going to waste this scroll. There's all these quests up here on the way anyway, so I might as well go ahead and grab them.
Victory for Valdion.
You from the Federation?
Who was it that had it? There we go. That was the only one, so I thought this was a merchant. Alright, here we go. I actually meant to recharge and throw a... Matter of fact, let me do that. It's just right there. Let me recharge and buff up. I'll take it just a minute. Minor, major, greater. Well, we'll take that. Oh shit. Wrong answer. Dude's just like, what are you doing? All right, had to go get my food. I'm ready. Let's go. Where's the body at? Oh, there it is. I see it. All right. These feed sacks. What about it? Oh, I got it! That was awesome. Wait. Was that a shield bash? I thought that was that's not stand fast. Oh, stand fast is 5. Okay. I actually would rather that there. We'll swap those places with that. That should be it. I'm gonna have this one go back to town. I think I'm gonna call it that because the next one I gotta go all the way up Mount Tyrannus and do the trader quest and go get the head and then bring it back and show it to everybody and then go back to Alamothea. So that's gonna be the longest part of it. And tomorrow night, the plan is for me to get pretty decent sleep tonight, and then tomorrow I am gonna get this guy to at least level 50 before I go to bed.
You from the Federation?
He should actually level up right here, though. When I go back to town and turn this in. Like, the turn-in's literally gonna level me up. But I don't know if it's gonna be this one or after I do the trader. I could do a couple of side quests and level that way, I suppose.
Such urgency.
Yeah, this is where I gotta go all the way up Mount Tyrannus now. To that base. I think I can actually teleport there, though. But do I want to, or do I want to stay in town and get rested XP? One day XP boost. Damn, I didn't know that's what I took. I thought that was a 2-hour. Oops. Oh shit, that's real time too. I don't know. Should I keep going or not? Alright, so yeah, like I said, I wish I had a camera to go to, but I don't. I'm actually going to go ahead call it a night here because it is 2 a.m. And even though I close tomorrow, I I don't want to wear myself out. I want to unwind a little bit. I may still play, I don't know. But I'm done with the stream test. I've actually gone quite a bit over what I expected to do, and it's doing quite well. I'm going to go let the video on demand render, and this was on both max settings and one notch down from max. I think I have all reflections and shadows on as well. I think I turned the shadows, am I wrong, or let's see. Do I have the shadows up? Where's shadows at? Yeah, shadows are at number 3. I just backed everything down by 1. And so that's like medium high settings, I guess you would say. Because like ultra low settings would be like 1 and we're on 4. Max is 5. So from ultra down to high basically is what we're on. We're on high settings. It's rendering out nicely. It doesn't have any AI render issues, no more than any other computer I've played this game on. So quite nice for this being a 7890. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let me do this while there's actually, I don't think there's anybody watching. It doesn't matter anyway because I don't even know if anybody realizes that's what I'm playing on. Alright, so because I've done this test on both of them, the APU and the GPU setting. So right here we'll do a little test, or a little short video for a highlight. Audio. All right, there we go. All right, everybody out there, this right here is going to be a highlight that I'm making before we shut the stream down. And tonight we have been in Westonia that has all kind of animation happening to it, plus a lot of distance rendering, a lot of detail rendering as far as like the mount, as you can see. Very awesome detail on the mount. This is the lion mount that you can get as a gift, actually. You can obtain mounts and everything through the game, but I turned off the actual UI in here so that I could write out and show everybody. As a matter of fact, let me get back in here because I want to actually point in the right direction. And it would actually be that way. Yeah, Mount Tyrannus is up that way. We're going to go out there and actually show you the performance. And this is streaming, by the way, at 2750 bitrate. No changes from my main streaming PC to this PC. And this computer actually does not have a capture card. So we are actually streaming from the 7890K. The brand new one. And like I said before, the only heartburn that I ever had with this build since the beginning was the Crossfire, the hybrid Crossfire support, or the lack thereof, I should say. And people are telling me, oh, you're supposed to have Windows 10, this, that, and the other. Well, I don't want Windows 10. Windows 7 is something that I'm used to right now. Maybe in the future I might do a build with Windows 10, but right now this is what I have and that's what I want. Yeah, so as you can see right here, we have our shadows and everything. And let me actually show everybody what this looks like streaming on max settings. I really don't even know. What does this do right here? Enables violent graphic detail. Oh, okay, cool. Let's turn everything up. We'll turn everything up to max. Shadow, yeah, everything. Apply. Let's see if it shuts down a computer. Alright, so here is max settings on the 7890K while streaming. And the stream and the capture is actually not going to show you as beautiful as I'm seeing it right here. And I'm only on a 720 monitor. And that's what we stream at, a 720. So you're not even going to get the 1080 like we get on the main PC. Let's do some fighting and see what it is here. Whoops. Tell you what, let's do this. There we go. And we got a couple of relics. Alright. So let's roll around here. In first person, I guess it would be. And have a look at the world. And like I said, once again, this is max settings. And essentially the graphics on this computer, or this APU, is R7 series, which is basically the R7 250. So not bad for this to be a streaming 2750 bit rate and rendering it out with very, very good performance so far. We are running 16.4.1 drivers from AMD for this processor, the graphics for it. So yeah, here we go. I don't know what else to do. I just actually wanted to give you an idea of the scope, the beauty, the depth that this computer actually has while under load, I might add. Because a lot of people don't understand how much load it actually takes on a CPU to stream. So for the CPU to be handling that part and the graphics part of it to handle its part, then I think it's actually pretty good. Pretty good. You can see the shadow details there. Let's see if we can roll up on something that actually has shadows. Here, let's do this. Alright, this is Fallon's favorite part, by the way. Here, we're going to roll up on this, turn this off, and go. Fallon's favorite part. That's awesome. Oh, here. Do some more combat. There we go. Got a little bit laggy there, but I don't know if that's the game or the computer. Alright. Now let's run over here and let's turn it back down to what I would say pretty much operating. Yeah, 1's fine on that. 4 presets, 1 down. Actually, let's go 2 down. Let's see what the auto detect actually says. 5. Yeah, I'm gonna take it down to 4 on that and leave everything else as is. Apply. And really the only thing it does, it brightens this up a lot, the actual floor. It brightens it up a bunch, which it does have a brightness setting, so if that actually bothers you, you can actually turn that down. Say, like this. You can turn it off if you want to. That's actually pretty freaky looking. White out! Let's see what actually looks good. I think right about there, 35%. Yeah. The distance colors look good, so yeah, that's actually pretty good there. Yeah. Or, like I said, you can go with the preset. Presets are always good, because that's actually what it's detecting you can run it under, so whatever. We'll run it under presets. I wasn't having a problem with that anyway. So this is high settings, not max settings right now. We did have it up on max settings before. Hey, here's a fire and some smoke. Let's see how this looks. Pretty good. Looks pretty good. Alright. And there you go. That is just an example of some actual gameplay with the AMD A10 7890K. Like I said, I do like the card. Software needs to be tweaked, but I got my rant out and I feel better about it anyway. So the next time we come on here, we'll actually do a test on the graphics card, the dedicated card, which is the MSI R7252 gig. And really there's not much difference in the two. I really don't think that there is a performance difference from what I've noticed anyway, with one to the other. So if you're looking for a get you by, or you know, a gaming computer under $500, then definitely my suggestion to go with this so far. Don't believe the hype, don't believe the press. You have to actually have your hands on it, and everybody out there knows I will tell you like it is when it comes to computer equipment, whether it's hardware, software, and everything in between. I don't pull any punches, and I don't have any loyalties to Intel or AMD. I just like stuff that works. And this right here is working so far, and I love it. All right. Keep in mind that this is with 1866 RAM, solid state hard drive, all the specs we've gone over before in the other videos, but those two right there do help. And once we get to the next phase of this, which I was going to do it this past week, but I paid all my bills up so I'd have a free check this next check, we'll actually be boosting this up to 2400 RAM. What? So there you go. All right. That's the end of this video. It's a craft to the mind. Everybody go out there and have some fun. All right, back to town, because I'm done. I came on way up the mountain. Didn't even mean to. I was just going to do a little short video to show everybody how well the processor works. And talk, I don't know if I'm aware I'm going to splice this out, but talk TOK. This is for you, because you were wondering how the computer's doing, and this is the computer playing the game on high settings. while streaming. So the CPU does quite well streaming, in my opinion. I'm gonna have to actually go back and look at the video on demand to see how it renders out, but I've gotten no stutter, no lag, no tearing. Doesn't seem like it's in a bind whatsoever. And yeah, so I'm really impressed with the performance of this rig so far. Very impressed. Alright, let me go over to the teleporting and I'm done. I'm done for the night! Yay! I'm getting kind of tired anyway. We'll give everybody one big roar before I get off of here. Get ready! It's a craft of the mind! Oh, what? Why you troll me? Where's my sound? Oh, troll. Why do I not hear my, why am I not hearing? Is that me that's not hearing that? Huh, it's derped out. The sound is. Oh well. Good night, everybody. Oh, let's see if we can. Ezra Gaming. Man, you showed up right as I was about to pop off a host for somebody. How you been doing, dude? Let's see who's streaming. Browse. Let's see who's streaming right now. Drazzle, DGN. Alright. That's who we're doing. DGen TP. Stick around so we actually show two viewers. What? Damn it, I'm drunk. Don't drink the mixture of doom. 600% alcohol, eh? Wow, that is quite a bit of alcohol. Alright, don't go anywhere. We're going to DGen's channel. I'll chat with you in the chat, dude. I'm going to be here, so don't go anywhere. I'll chat with you. Either here or in his channel. Good night!